What's up, gamers? It's Game Thunder. And this is gonna be a special video, inspired by Mikeinoid. And I'm not trying to copyright him or anything. But this is gonna be a special video. I'm gonna be showing you a collection of my Nintendo Switch games. So let's go. So guys, here we have all Nintendo Switch games I have collected over the years, and I'm gonna be telling you about every one of them that's in my collection, and the fullest details I can. So let's go. So first off, guys, we got my first Nintendo Switch game, Pokken Tournament Deluxe. I had this game for years by now. This is the very first Nintendo Switch game I've ever got. Some people get Mario games or something, but I prefer Pokken Tournament Deluxe for my first game. Next up we have is one of my old favorites, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And this is a really good game, and my favorite character to play as is Link, obviously. Really good storyline, a lot of great battles, and a lot of enemies that you can fight. Next we have is Donkey Kong Country's Tropical Freeze, and with new Funky Mode. I originally played this with Wii U, but when I saw this on Switch, I was like, I gotta get it. Now on to my next game, which is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I got this game a while back ago, a few years ago. But I got it on sale, and it was really good. And I completed this game this year, and it was really good. Next game we have is Doom. Really good game. You basically just go in there as a soldier that just crash down into space and fight a bunch of alien zombie things. Next game I got is kind of one I regret buying. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. Yeah, this not really that good actually. Yeah, I bought it when it was on sale, and I kind of regret buying it. Next we have is the second game I got, and that's Splatoons 2. But I played Splatoons 1 and it's good, but Splatoons 2 really good. Next we got is Skylanders Imaginators, one of my favorites, of course, and one of my favorite Skylanders games, and I'm glad I have it on the Switch. I originally had it for Xbox, but when I saw it on Switch, I switched over to the Switch version instead of the Xbox. You guys saw me do a video of this, and it was Paper Mario the Origami King. And I completed it this year, and it was a really good ending. And I really liked it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a speed run with a few games that are on the same brand, just to get some time out of the way. So, for Lego games, I got Lego Ninjago, the movie, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego DC Supervillains, and Lego Jurassic World, Lego City Undercover, and Lego The Incredibles. In case you guys are wondering, I took the games out for this kind of skit. Next up, we have Ben 10 and Ben 10 Power Trip. But they're both decent games. But if I had to pick which one is better, I'd go with Power Trip. But I mean, you don't get as much aliens to play as in the first Ben 10. But it's more open world and a lot better than the original one, in my opinion. Next, we have some games that I really want to get out of the way, and that's Astral Chain, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe, and Mario Tennis Aces. And I got these at GameStop. It was buy 2 get 1 free, and I took the chance. And I got Mario Tennis free, but I had to pay, for Astral Chain and Pokemon on Mystery Dungeon full price. But it was worth it in my opinion. I mean, yeah, they're really good games. Next up, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I got a lot of trophies in these. I got them all gold. And my favorite character to play as it is Bowser Jr. For SML, you know, that channel that I love so much. I like playing as him. If you ever want me to do a gameplay of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, let me know in the comments. Moving on, we got Super Mario Odyssey. And I got this as my third game I got at GameStop after I got my Nintendo Switch a few years ago on Christmas. And this game's really good. I got all the moons, and I got every known outfit I could find in Odyssey. I'm not sure if there's more outfits in there, but if there do, I can go another game. I'm going to play with this, and if you know what I mean. Now we have is Yoshi Crafted World, and really good game. I like how they made it a little artistic and got a little creative. Really like that. Plus, you can also do multiplayer with all the other colored Yoshis. Now we have is an old classic Namco Museum arcade pack. And yeah, this thing is jacked full of a bunch of arcade games that I grew up with as a child. And I didn't have a Nintendo Switch back then. I only had a classic Xbox. And a few Game Boys and then a GameCube. And PlayStation, of course. But this is really classic when I went to the arcade. And I have to let you know, I'm a king at Galaga. And here we have is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Another favorite of mine for Pokemon games. And it's really good. I got a bunch of great Pokemon for my team. And I used to play a lot competitive with my friends with Let's Go. Now we have Sword and Shield now. Speaking of Sword and Shield, here we have is Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I don't know why I have two copies of the same game. I just thought, and why not? And I mean, they got exclusive Pokemon in each of them. And it's pretty good. And I got them with a collector's pack or something. And I gotta pick between Sword and Shield. I'm honestly gonna pick Sword because Sword's a lot better. But I prefer Sword more than a big Shield. Next we have is Luigi's Mansion 3 that released on Halloween. And I got it that day, yeah. And it was alright. And I mean, I still play it. And not as much as I would right now, but I still play it. And it's really good. Now we have is another one of my favorites, Mortal Kombat 11. And I also have the Aftermath on here, but I got the Aftermath after I bought this. And I had to get the classic version because I just really like how the picture of Scorpion looks like in here. Next, we have Super Mario 3D All Stars. And they got a lot of copies where I am. Like a lot of copies. Like it's got to be 30 copies of this game. But I got this one at a GameStop, and there wasn't much copies left. Next we have is Nickelodeon Kart Racers and Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. And this is really good games. But I gotta pick Kart Racers 2 better because it has more events where you can unlock more characters. Kart Racers doesn't have that many characters because it only has 4 TV series, but Kart Racers 2 has multiple series. Not multiple, just like more than regular Kart Racers, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I recommend getting Kart Racers 2 if you like Nickelodeon racing. The next game I'm going to show is Kirby Star Allies. It's a really easy game I got. And I got it when it was all sale for $50 instead of 60. And yeah, it was easy. I completed this game in only a few hours. Maybe a day. I don't really remember. I mean, I played it again this year. And like I said, it was easy. Like, the boss is not that tricky. Now, here's a game that I don't really play as often, and that's Ice Age Scratch Nutty Adventure. I got this game because I used to play Ice Age games on my classic Xbox, but it's alright. It's just alright. Not much big dialogue about this. Speaking of not much I've been playing on, Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enkai Radiant. And I'm not on that I'm not trying to talk crap about this game. Like, I'm a fan of the show when I was a kid. And it's just, I haven't really played this much on this game, but it's good. Next, we have a remastered game that I was playing as a child, and that's SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I played this as a little kid, and on my original Xbox, and it was really good. And then Rehydrated version, it's nice. And I still wish they had on some other games for the Switch. Here we have is Cars 3 Driven to Win. And I'm alright with Cars games. Like, it's a good game. And just I don't really play it as much. But I do play with the game in case some friends come over. It's got a little scratch right there, but I bought it pre-owned from a GameStop. You understand what I mean. Okay, and I'm gonna speed round some more games that I got from my little brother, cause he doesn't have play Switch anymore. We got Scribblenauts Showdown on FIFA 18 and NBA 2K20 and Ghostbusters Remastered. Again, I took out the games hands for this skip. Next we have is Crash Bandicoot on that Insane Trilogy. And yeah, I played the original on that Crash Bandicoot, but this is really good. I could take it with me, and yeah, on the go. Well, relive some old childhood games. And I completed this game a few times ago. I completed it last year, and I completed it this year. I got all the gems, the crystals, and everything you need, and to get the secret and endings for everything. In my opinion, out of the three games in this, I definitely have to go with and Crash Bandicoot on 3 the best. Crash Bandicoot Warped, I mean. But it's good. Next we have is Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. My last video where I went on spring break vacation, you might have saw that and said in the video. But I didn't do a gameplay of this video while recorded, and but I played this game and it's really good. And I was originally gonna get it for Xbox or PlayStation, but since they released it on the Switch, I was thinking, it just helped. So it's $20 less, and plus you can bring it wherever you want. Next we have is Starlink Battle for Atlas, and it's a good game. I got it with the starter pack. I got a lot of weapons and some ships. I had to buy that in the eShop, and I'm almost done with this game. Didn't complete it yet, but it's a really fun game in my opinion. Next we have is Sonic Forces. And this one's a bonus edition because it included Joy-Con skin and some extra items in here. But it's really good. And I had my own character. He was a wolf. But this game's good. It's pretty good. Nothing bad to complain about it. Here we have is My Hero One's Justice. And one of my favorite animes is My Hero Academia. And they got a game for it. And you basically just fight as the characters in the game. And find other people. And in my opinion, I prefer Deku the most. Is that how you pronounce his name? That's a good game. Next we have is Team Sonic Racing. And I play with this with my friends. And we got a good team going on our hands. I always go with Sonic or Shadow. But it's still good. And really good teamwork in this game. And that's why it's called Team Sonic. Here we have is Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games. And for 2020 Olympics. And I'm pretty sure they got cancelled in real life, but they didn't get cancelled in Mario and Sonic world. And this game was really good. It had a great story event, and that took an 8-bit and modern gaming experience. Here we have is WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and it's a really great game. I really like it, and in my opinion, you get to play as these mini version of the superstars. And nice touch, they got a little silver sticker right here. It's shiny. So yeah, you can play as your favorite superstars, John Cena, The Raw, The Miz, and other ones I can't remember, but there's just a lot of them. Next up is Darksiders War Mastered Edition. And it's really good. You play as the Horseman on War, and you fight off a bunch of demons, monsters, all that kind of stuff. It's good. And and I also have Darksiders on Genesis, where not only you face as War, but also as Strife, another horseman that uses guns. And it's a really good game. I think I like this better than the first one. Next is Zoids Wild Blast Unleashed. And I never seen this show before, but this game is really fun. And I took a look at some of the gameplays from other players at school, and thought I'd give this a try. And it is actually really good. And you should really try it. I'm almost done here. Next up is Plants vs. Zombies and it's Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition. And it was one of my recent games I got, and but it's not the brand new game I got, because I got a brand new game right now. But I'll be saying this as soon as I finish this. It's a really good game. I was originally gonna get it for Xbox, and but I got it for Switch after it was released after a Nintendo Direct. Here we have a Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. You see me did a gameplay on this video. I also have the Cat Mario amiibo, as you guys know. But it's really good. And I haven't played Bowser's Fury yet, and but I'm gonna be playing it, and really soon. And don't judge me with this game, guys, but I really like it. It's another one of my favorites, and that's Bakugan Champions of Astroya. I know some people, you may not like this game, say it's trash or something, but I like it in my opinion. And I mean, I know it's not as good as the original Bakugan games, but it's better than nothing. And I mean, they haven't released a new Bakugan game in years, and so we can take what we can get. Well, I can, maybe not you guys. And finally, for the piece de la resistance, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I have a few other copies of this, but this is the one I mainly play with. And this is a really good game, one of my favorites of all time. I played this a lot when I was younger, with the original versions, Melee, and Brawl on the 3DS and Wii U. But Ultimate is gotta be one of the best in my opinion. And it's got a story mode, and it has all the characters and DLC characters there. If you guys can't tell, my favorite is Pokemon Trainer, for obvious reasons. And it's not gonna stop there, guys. I have more games downloaded on my Switch, and so I'm gonna turn this baby on and show you my whole collection. I got Fortnite, Jump Force, Brawlhalla, Cobra Kai and Apex Legends, Modern Combat Blackout. We also got Overwatch, Ninja Pokemon Cafe Mix. It's alright. And Dragon's New Rider, and Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order, and Bow Crashers there, Asphalt 9 Legend, and Crash Team Racing. And we also got Rocket League, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battles, Steam Universe Save the Light, and Lego Mario, Lego Movie 2, I'm sorry about that, and OKKO, Let's Play Heroes, Hungry Shark World, that Mecha Storm, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Rayman Legends, and Riptide GP Regenerate. So it's a really big collection, guys, but not to mention, I have one more game I gotta show you guys, my brand new one, on Persona 5 Strikers. And I haven't unboxed this yet, but I'm about to unbox this right in front of you guys. Oops. Nice. Ooh. There's a special download code in here. And here we have the game itself. And really good. So, thanks for watching, guys. Keep subscribing. Subscribe to Mikeinoid and check out his collection of gaming stuff. So, thanks, Mikeinoid, if you're watching this. Thanks for supporting this channel, and I'm always supporting you. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Subscribe to Mikeinoid and Spiting Gaming. And so, yep, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Comment, like, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video. This is Game Thunder, signing